Dynamic Difficulty Adjustment, otherwise known as DDA, is a hot topic in video games in general. Supposedly there's a patent in this game that says that when you are losing, the game will adjust and make it a little bit more easier for you. Now that's just in a nutshell. There's a lot of research that you can do on your own, but this video is me telling you my personal experiences of DDA, and no, this isn't a clip that you're seeing where I complain about DDA, although it is kind of stupid, the gauntlet, but that's not what we're here to discuss. I just put this in here before we get into the real clips. But anyway, I have two examples of things that happened to me in game that I'd like to discuss with you guys. And honestly, when you look at these clips, you like to think that, oh, something sinister is happening, like seeing a ghost. It's like, oh, there's a ghost, but in reality, more often than not, it's the lighting. You want to believe the conspiracy theory or the, you know what I mean, the interesting things that occur to you when you want to believe in DDA. But at the same time, I would not bet my life that something like that exists in the game. So, coming up here in a few seconds, we have our first clip that I'd like to discuss with you guys. I actually posted this on Twitter, but this happened to me last night. And the video is slowed down, so you can see my adjustments. I want you to pay very close attention to Ward, my left corner. He is in an outside third, which means he's supposed to back up, play the outside zone coverage. And I have this in slow motion to indicate to you guys that I didn't move him. I show my play art. And he's going to snap the ball. And we resume in fast speed, and he matches him in man coverage. And he leaves the receiver wide open. Essentially ending the game right there. Now that makes me mad. Now we look at this other clip, which is something that I've posted up. I hit in on my right stick, and he just stands there. Like, what in the world? I click in on my right stick, and instead of rushing the quarterback, he just sits there. Now, the first clip that I showed you guys kind of irritated me because when I set up my defense, I like to set it up. I don't want the game to adjust and say, okay, I don't have any threat coming to my side, so I'm just going to run with the receiver in man coverage. I know that that's not real life football, but I'm someone that when I tell my team to go ahead and run a defense, I want you to run that. It's a competitive mindset that I don't want the game to just say, oh, I should be in this specific zone. And the thing that makes it even more strange, in my opinion, is the fact that, you know, and I've played games where I set up my defense, and, you know, there'll be a certain zone that picks off a pass that doesn't really have any business picking off. You know, I've seen that. You know, sometimes the game does stuff like that, where if you have a guy in a yellow zone, he'll go to the flat and pick off a flat route, which is really frustrating. So, but the thing that makes this a little bit different is that this wasn't one of those situations. This was literally a complete change of assignments as a whole. He wasn't even in the right vicinity of where I wanted him to be. He changed gears completely and went to go man up the outside receiver and run with him. And in the second clip, I have no idea. I mean, I go in and I send my guy to to chase the quarterback, and he was like literally running full speed. And as soon as and then he just stops for no apparent reason, almost like EDP when he got caught meeting the girl. He's running full speed, and then when he realizes that it was the predator hunters, he completely stopped. So, but anyway, that's just my video on what happened. Let me know what you think of these two examples and experiences, and let me know below if you have any experiences that you'd like to share.